greed and laziness. You wanna sleep on the streets of gold without building a sweat, without sweating to make $1. Because of £1, you don't want to sweat. You just want to have free money. But it's a free money. Well, you come online, everybody donate. Because of Igbos are very emotional when it comes to Biafra. Whenever you say Biafra, oh yeah, is Biafra okay? What have been the contribution of the so-called Biafra Emancipation Organization to the Igbo land? I mean, in general, what school have they built? What road have they contributed? In terms of what are their contributions in Igbo land since they started this Biafra emancipation thing? Nothing, not even a chalk or a pen for the primary school students. Nothing. All the money they've been contributing is boom. They share the money around and everybody goes. So I don't want to waste too much of your time. I encourage you guys, and the lady is quite an intelligent person. Thank you so much, guys, and have a wonderful day. God bless you.
Thank you, Mr. Charlie. 4th of July, are you there?
Yeah, Betty.
Okay, go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. So, just in agreement with what most of us are saying, can you guys hear me? I think my network is having.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Can you hear me?
Go ahead.
Yes. Go ahead. You see, you wonder, some of us who follow the Nigerian Army Twitter and social media pages here and there, you find out that all of a sudden they stop posting about their operation in the Southeast. As of far back of 2017 to, I think they stopped posting late last year. If you go to their page and type IPOB of Biafra, the last information you will get there is as old as last year. So did they stop operation in the south? Did they stop operating in the Southeast? The answer is no. So that being said, I think it's a good thing. My agenda or dindo, my makeup or dindo. I think it's a good thing just keeping everyone in the dark. If the Biafra people believe that Gentle is alive, so good and fine for them. You will do it. You remember last year too with Zuma the Rock, who may arrest last year by Tiger Base. He was arrested late last year, and the Tiger Base made it public early this year. I think it was made public in January that he was arrested, and he was arrested. They didn't even say he was killed. They didn't even say he was spied in that operation. But you and I know that they spy him. But they just said that they arrested one Zuma the Rock and all of that. And to date, nobody knows where he is, and some of his comrades he was arrested alongside with them and all of that. So it's a good thing. The days are over for any form of criminality, the days of agitation. So the days of sending pictures just to confirmation, just like what Charlie said, these are just bunch of hoodlums and prison escapees. In fact, I don't even subscribe to that idea of putting bounty on their head. That's making them relevant anyways. It's giving them more relevance and placing them where they don't belong. These are just hoodlums that if the 34th artillery of Obins is serious about, they will be eliminated just within 48 hours. Obrona, actually this serious, politics, taking that serious. So sending pictures and confirming their death and all of that is just trying to place them high up there with the members of Boko Haram and ISWAP. But that being said, kudos to everyone who was in the operation and everything, and those who have contributed with their voice and their money too, to make sure that eternal peace, Southeast returned to where it was 10 years ago. Kudos to everyone. And one more thing, they won.
Okay, thank you, 4th of July. Let me go to, I believe is it Henrich? Henrich, are you there? Can you all hear me? Okay,
Hello.
okay, are you there? Are you ready to speak? You can go ahead.
All right, thank you for that. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm happy to be in this platform. I've had a lot of contribution from my co-speakers, but everybody are in one page. We have spoken, and we have spoken very well. I think going by a lot of negative comments and from a lot of Igbos supporting these criminals. At a point, I begin to wonder, do we still have good people or people that men and women of goodwill or people with conscience? Because it's found out that if you go to social media, the lot of number of them that speak in support of these criminals, there are so many that you hardly see some good people that will come up and speak against them. But nevertheless, I know the reason, because of the threat they issue to individuals, especially when you speak against the Nnamdi Kanu. So I thank God that people are coming up now to speak about it, at least to let our people know that these people are not really freedom fighters. They are criminals. I can pinpoint what happened in Osun local government. These people render that local government useless. They make all the community members to run away. Even to this extent, for over 5 years, there are a lot of people that have not even visited their village because of these criminals. That place, they have turned that local government to a ghost town. To the extent these criminals, the ESN or whatever, they destroy the local government, the community. In fact, they were the one in charge of everything that is happening. Their area was the no-go area. They destroy a lot of properties, both the government and individuals. And when you come up online, you see people supporting these people, you begin to wonder, what kind of human being these people are? Still, people will come up and these people, do they really have conscience? What is fundamentally wrong with them? So I'm very happy that people are now coming up gradually to speak evil, to speak bad, to speak against these people. I can remember I don't know, one time ago, they killed a soldier, a private soldier with a lady from Imo State that they came for marriage. At that point, I butchered herself, made a video post online. I know one of my friends in Navy then, because of that act, were so many, even to the highest authority. Their plan was that if they can even come and burn down the whole local government. But when they look at it, they found out there are still elderly people, the innocent ones that are around the community. That was why they were able to give a soft pedal. And the unfortunate thing that when this thing started, people, the elders, even the people in that community, they supported this guy with the intention that, or the way that Nnamdi Kanu speak evil, give bad names to the government and the security. They are the one killing their people. They were happy. These people then were supporting these criminals, giving them some necessary information. And that was one of the reasons why the army was finding it difficult to penetrate, because you cannot work without information. If the community are the one passing relevant information to these criminals, whenever they had any information that the army are coming, and before they even get to that where they are already prepared, and they are seeing them. Because then I learned that even the camera, they mounted a lot of cameras. They even cut down a lot of trees to block the roads, to make it impassable for these people, the army. So I'm very happy with the development that we are having, and I pray that the peace to restore in the Igbo land.
The mother 1 million mother, and go na the mother, sin of the mother, about the mother, to the mother. Is it the one we till it's not mother? I go talk, go give a madam, Apollo give, mother, get a give.
Have taken over everywhere. Whatever negative, they will label you as a sabo. They may even go after you. If they cannot get you, they will go after your parents or any place that they have any useful information. And there are people that are very happy to provide those information to them. So I'm in support with what is going on, and I want to thank all our speakers here, the hosts, official Monday, those that have spoken that have left, Charlie, Michael Ugo, Goddess, and the I can't remember Pump the Slump. So I want to thank every one of us for their time, and will let us continue to preach this good news so that it will get to all the nooks and crannies of Igbo land, so that our people will understand that, yeah, Nacho, this is not the freedom fighter we are looking for, but it is these criminals. They have come to rampage for business, because there are a lot of things that happen. They snatch people car. When they was if they snatch those cars, there are buyers. They can even go and sell it at a token. And there are even human harvesters. They when they kill or kidnap people, they will kill. Those people will come and buy their parts. There is a lot of evil happening in Igbo land, which I begin to wonder, when has our people turned to this level of wickedness? Because with this Biafra, the level of wickedness this Biafra agitation bring in Igbo land, I have never seen it in my life. So everything that has to do with this Biafra agitation has to do with every criminality, everything that has to do with evil. Something that I myself have never even contemplated that will happen in Igbo land are happening. So I want to give kudos to the Nigerian Army for the job they have been doing. And you know, the one thing about this issue is the politics. It is our people that are even supporting them and playing politics about this whole thing. So I want to urge every one of us to continue to spread the gospel, and hopefully, in a very short possible time, there will be a great normalcy, and peace will also reign in Igbo land. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you, sir. Goddess, are you there? Goddess, are you there? I don't think he's there. Michael, with the blue background, do you want to say anything? Can you all hear me?
Yes, we can. We can.
I don't. Okay, go ahead, Ikenga.
I can hear you from here.
Okay, sir. Okay. Go ahead, Ikenga.
All right. I mean, nobody should panic. You know, we are dealing with unprofessional terrorists here, and I don't think people should panic at all. There's a whole lot of people waiting to speak, so I'm trying to bring them in. I did them minutes, yeah. Bill,
Okay, let me
as well.
give them in.
Okay, so you can go to Adai Demiri. Bill Ward also is here, and the born second fly.
Born to fly.
Born to fly.
Okay. So born to fly. Okay.
Good afternoon.
Actually, I think born to fly should go ahead and speak.
Yeah, let him speak. Okay, go ahead.
Good afternoon, everyone. I met Henry Rich. I think I met him on the middle of his conversation. The only thing I learned, or the only thing I heard him trying to say, is about the insecurity in the Southeast. I believe you guys were talking about that, or Ibrahim Brafa. If I can get a little tips of what you guys were discussing about, so that I will not deviate from the discussion.
Is it not better that you spend some time listening, then understand the direction before you can contribute?
That will be fine.
Okay, let me go ahead and mute. Let me go to Ada. Ada, are you there?
All right, yes. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Beauty, good afternoon. Discussion, I don't know, Meg, I've been listening. And concerning tomorrow, they are not releasing him. Forget all this propaganda. His brother warned that lawyer that thing they were reading the other day. All these things are just their normal propaganda. They won't release him tomorrow. So all these things that guy is not even sick. He's not even sick. If he's sick, they should snap him and show us maybe where he's in a critical condition. He's not sick. They're just playing propaganda. And it's really embarrassing too. Some of our Igbo people falling for all those things. You understand? So my own is that Nnamdi Kanu must face judgment of what he caused. He's the Alumeli Igbo. Nnamdi Kanu by Alumeli Igbo. The abomination that happened to Ndi Igbo. The boy, the man that ruined lives of young Igbo youths, productive age, Igbo youth of their productive age, ruined them. Most of them have died. Where is the consort today? Where is the Butuzo? Where is Temple? Where are they? Where are all those people? Mumu, Bingo, they've all died. Nnamdi there is looking for who will give him amnesty, who will pardon him, so he will come out. What of the bloods? Awufucha, Nanibo, the people they killed? And they think it will just end like that. Like I have said, people only Igbo. Henceforth, you know, mingle with somebody. Malonye, mind the type of people you mingle with these days. Ki ali so onye kwafugo bala wee na-eme ihe. Ki ali so onye tagola anu mmadu wee na-emekọ ihe. Seriously. Upon all these things they mecha, like mgbe Peter Mba pụta mgbe si na ya na-ayọ Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kanu. I said, Peter Mba, are you mad? Why can't you focus on governance? What concerns Nnamdi Kanu with you? Leave that guy, let him face his repercussion. Let him face his sins. Look at Simon Ekpo, kwa Finland Beni Aikpe tụọ ya ngozugbo. Ndị ọzọ na-agbagharị na ndị egwu. Nnamdi Kanu, even if he dies there in a DSS custody, is he more Okali ndị Boko Haram commanders? How many Boko Haram commanders Nigeria military go? He's nobody. IPOB no get balls. They can't do anything. They can't even protest in Onitsha now. They can't even protest in Owerri. They can't. They can't come out. They've been proscribed in Nigeria. Abuja to go and release their leader. They can't. They are weaklings, cowards, fools. Where they have power is where the old are, where the defenseless are, the villagers. Ya poto ụtụtụ buru onwe ike ọghọta oloma na ya bulie dịka ajelepụ n'ahịa. These are the people they have power on. They will be flogging them, making video where they flog old women. Ndị Igbo na-akụlụ ha aka. Ndị Igbo na-akụlụ ha aka. They are raping girls in the villages. You go to Osu, go to some communities, Iseke here, Lilu. Nobody is there. People have run away. The people remaining there are old people. Old people. Everybody. This Lilu Iseke, they are known for baskets. That Osu Lilu. That were craft. Ever case you book them a basket, all this cane making chairs and all whatnot. Ya case you book earlier. But when energy patronize here, nobody enters there again. Business is no longer going. Big people, Nnamdi Kanu na IPOB tag Sabo, they have run away. On our festive season in the southeast, and high influx of people. Oh, kita na-emezi December na Lagos. People oyesi abroad na tonozia na Lagos. Before, once people enter from the Igbo na Bata, Nigeria, straight to east.
Go there, kunu fume sindame, because they've tagged successful people as Sabo. What one or how problem Biafra? No can then the affluent people, they've run away. Ega na Batana village, on abu people na to na mama make one shop or na here. They don't see that money again. Most of them have closed up those shops. People ya bato na si Anambra, hey, keje na enwe ba na ata anu nchi n'obodo nwa na Okigwe. They will drive, go down there. Ego ka ani ihe abu kesi build ego ana ewebata ego. People no longer do that. And we give mad or drive all the way from Anambra to somewhere in Abia State. That special and they will go there and spend big money there. One might spend in circulation. They go a family. Such thing never exists again. Onye na takito mikpu ni mudie. Ụfọdụ ada na the village, ha nata ha no na capital city. Ọ nọcha mechi ihe ọ eme. People ada amadi mgbe people pụ. Ọ na-ala onwe. Jide anyị Igbo ruined it. Christmas by now September. Iya fundi no na east. Ọ bụrụ mgbe ihe dị mma. People are already stocking up shops. Ndị ga-eli ihe Christmas. Vendors nọ na south east na agbapụzi. Ha sigi na onwe eze. Vendors na dey eme traditional marriage, decorators, cake baking, all these things, content, they are running away because there is no market again. Ndị nnukwu mmadụ na-adị achị ịgba nkwụ nwa ha ma achị imebere ha ga-eme ịma ka ha si eme ihe ọda ndị vendors ga-ego. They no longer do it. Ezulu ozu ebubata nye ozugbo onye ọbụla agbafela. All like ego na Igbo, all IPOB damaged everything. Aputa some Igbo people, akulunda na azu, and in that support unda, you see that these people have no investment. They were any business. If not the obwenyo nto, India poverty mecha go here. Spirit of hatred, spirit of agaroni. Oh, hawa, they're always the ones hating. They fail to go in life. In a hanya, if you didn't want to do mwaza, if you didn't not 40s, the hell what you achieve because now how well productive age, wa kologoli. Then Biafra, hana no Biafra, hana push young people. They get abroad, most of them useless. When we see Hanema abroad, they don't have anything serious because if we go abroad, most of them on IPOB, most of them chen IPOB, they've run away. They could be Melani. Enter villages, you cry. People had abadi. Some places, people had abadi. I remember my former MD. When I was in Mfo, a friend gave me Igwe na side Orumba. Now, the man invited ya for Iriji. Nyeje osi nyeje nyamanjedi nyagwa nyamanjedi nye ya bu just nye support nyejero. Imagine and moko before ane ni ihe na Igbo vendors were eating good in southeast. There is no way onwere ihe inwe bie palo inwe business in like cooking like vendors are there making money. Now all those things collapsed. Nothing. People, most of them are not about position. Lagos, Port Harcourt, every people move. They say na hana cho. They will tell you na hacho development seaport, na-achọ seaport, na-achọ international airport, achọ ihe. Mana ịmarọ na a na-ebido na a na-esi na anyị were nwayọọ kunili wee bịara. Progress doesn't happen overnight. You build gradually, build. And Southeast was thriving. Everything scattered after lockdown. It was thriving. Everything scattered after lockdown. IPOB went basic. ESM went basic. People now bahale. People now babasaba. Had declared nonsense it at home. Had declared Monday be productive anywhere in the world. You know how wicked these guys are. Most of them are abroad. On Monday, they don't sit at home. On Monday, Hanakwa shift. They will be there in abroad working. Yes, haputasi na sit at home na observe sit at home. Una amaro na enwe ndị bụ roadside mechanic mbosi oputara imanli. Ha amaro na enwe ndị bụ mbosi ha okuro mbosi oputara. There is no food on the table. They never to show how wicked they are. They never considered such. To show Nahabu criminals, they never considered such. They use this thing when they make criminal activities. They use this in the Dora konyili ke ihe ejikwe ụgwọ maka ihe ọma ome ọkwa ha bụ die. But I will keep saying this till the day I die. Nnamdi Kanu, ESN killed Dr. Chika Akunyili. They should take me to any court in Nigeria that will prove it. ESN hit Dr. Chika, no government official, makana have moto with green plate number. They attacked him and killed him. What PIC? Do you know the impact of Dr. Chike to Anibo? Dr. Chike, my hospital in Enugu, St. Leo Hospital in Enugu, he's a gynecologist, consultant gynecologist. This man, now, some women fibroid operation free. If you don't know, go and ask of Dr. Chike Enugu. Nemelu, ibia na agolobe ha. Kendo mebeli ihe na agolo. Kendi bia na agolo every December. Free health, manda ye mo operation. Onwe ihe ayeme and fair gi to Enugu. Onwe healthy asigi bi Enugu. This man, a doctor to the core, bulezigbo mmadu. What's the matter on it? What of this man or format? I think Onye we do a big real estate man na Port Harcourt. Was he not what? No, on at our weekend, na chia back to Port Harcourt. Ha attack Kaya News or Ihiala, that's good. They killed him. Kendi, a lot of Fundi Boji Billy, Inanyelo Boda Kanda Memina. Telling us that no the successful Bundi problem, which is not true. Imobia Kunya Hasehane, Imaya Nnamdi Kanu, Nemwete Biafra, Nyayeke, now Onyobuna, Onye well nab, Analio Funyonya, more than how many Analia Nyonya, Onye, he just brainwashed Nnamdi Kanu Nolana, brainwash to the extent that some of them are actually fools. And even they notice that some of them are no one can defend their benefits now this bush business. That's it. On the can benefit because on your bunabu victim, my uncle drive here Ababuya Nuzo side here as of 2021. He was coming from Port Harcourt, Kobia Bulia Makona, Obunata weekend. When I be all the way from Port Harcourt, Kobia Bulia Kahau Obunaya on Thursday. Now, Biazi, all the way from Port Harcourt, go Bulia on na Sunday morning. Ka the guy, and now on later.
Round up. Go ahead, just round up.
So let me na-achọ ịgwa ndị Igbo ọbụla onye ọbụla na-support this man, if you not like onye a should go and examine his or her conscience. If you have conscience, you will not have any sympathy for Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB. Dalon.
Okay, thank you, Ada. You know, let's not forget when it comes to the revenue impact, right? Unumana, the North earned more revenue than the Southeast, all because of that. And I don't think down the road, the damage is higher. Like the damage is that cost to go, right? Are we even to talk about those places like the produce, right? Abraham for child those bones. More feeling Ali will give me some kind of atonement because then we can when goes home to people. Like I can win a whole lot of things going on because of the blood and that over there. But let me go to Bill Ward. Bill Ward, are you there?
No.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay, thank you. Well done. But before I continue, I made my submission. I want to speak on this guy that immediately he saw me coming. He started making comment about me. The guy that called himself Niger Gidi. Let me tell him the Igbo today. In as much as that we are trying to put ourselves together, let us still watch one thing that is going on. People like this boy called Niger Gidi and their friends. What they do is they go to platform like this one now, where we mean business for our own people. When they see the voices that they don't like, they start making bad comment about you. Go back and see what that wrote about me. I just came in. He was scared. He doesn't want me to talk. Now, Ijere, sorry, Madam Ijere and Amarachi called this back the other day. I don't know if you guys are there. And they asked him, say that thing that you said that is the problem. He was calling me an Anambra puppet. They asked him, he couldn't say. Well, do you know what he said? I was told not to come to Amarachi or Ijere's platform. They now asked him, but I am here. So what is the problem? So, but in all, let's put that aside. But I want people to understand that there are people that are causing division for Ndi Igbo. They don't want us to unite. And on that, Kamsuwazi Igbo, continue my submission. Ihe na-akọwa na ndị ji ụta na ha ga ha achọ ime as if na enwe na-eso okwu within ourselves. Why so many people not hear our position? Our position nke ga-esi meta anyị Igbo ka ọ dịrị anyị na mma. But ihe na-achọ ime ha na-eme ya na anyị na-eso okwu, anyị adịghị eso okwu. The only thing not there na ị nwere opinion nke gị, m nwere opinion nke m. But at the end of the day, I na-ekwu the same okwu because he watch and IBOB today. Ha no hapụta na pretending ha amaghị onye ntụ. Immediately agbara egbe. Asị egidere ha pụta kọọ ihe ọzọ na who their member. So what am I trying to say? Anyị nwa na onwe anyị nọkwa na our own position here say that na ndị Igbo egbuzina ndị Igbo. Na-enweghị ndị Igbo na-egbu. Na-enweghị ndị Fulani na-egbu ndị Igbo. Nọ ndị Igbo na-egbu ndị Igbo. That place kind of want disagree. Which is not true. Now, on the subject behind the comment about Nnamdi, I've said it. Oh, Nnamdi, I got caught. Which one I got caught yesterday? The guy learning when they search today. When they turn on first of all, you on the date how they go out the wrong. One that how they end. Before anything actually, let me be honest to you. And he will set will be to the level of people Nnamdi out for anything like settlement. Based on ihe name, Nnamdi suppose he na go that for lag in here. Peace tomorrow, ndị otu ya sị na onwe ihe o mere. Mba, a ga-atụ ya nga. Then atụ ya nga ọnọdụziri ndị wu ndị gọọmenti nọ n'ala Igbo decide DSS nye information ma ọ wụda na aga for political solution ọ ga-aka amụda na ihe na-eme n'ala Igbo ọnụrụ ha ụmụaka ndị a dịka Naijagide na-agbagharị up and down for them to know okay I ga-aga for political solution but for now ọ ka dị sensitive ihe ndị amị na-eme ugbu a ka anyị ga-akwado ha ka ha mesie ike chọpụtasị ndị a wara ihe wara anya sị na ha na-aga nke ha aga ha chọpụtasịa ndị ahụ dị na ụmụaka ndị ga-esikwa na ha chọrọ ịpụta from ebe ha nọ they should go ahead and come out. I remember the other day Ken offered himself say anybody jụrụ ya that question ọ sị m that anybody chọrọ nọ asị m ya ka isi mee nke gị how did you clean yourself up? He explained. So ọ bụrụ na ị nọ n'ime ọhịa na-awagharị n'ime ọhịa ma otu isi apụta there's still a way even at what's going to work. Gaa nọ nga 2 years gaa nga pụtakwa etikwa gị n'ime society ewuru mmadụ kada na ị nọ ebe ahụ egbufuo gị but ọkwa ma Nnamdi hear me very well my position ịkpọpụta Nnamdi for political solution na-adịkwa mma because esetụbe inwe anwa akpọpụta ya echi which I would do possible but ọgwụgodu na let's say no mere let me tell you cite what happened before ọ ga-akọkwa continue from a bus stop but ọwụ na ọ nara nga ọwụ na achọrọ sị tụọ ya asị oke na o nwere ihe o mere and ihe mere ji tụọ ya nga dị ụta based on nga ahụ atụrụ ya onye ọzọ mechaa achọkwa ime ụdị ihe ahụ ọ ga-eme ga-ama lekwe ana onwe ihe mkpu dị ọdate na even ndị ka a na-ekwu ndị isi go and check ndị isi ndị Boko Haram anwụọla anụzighị ya egbuchiala ndị ahụ so on Nnamdi Kanu I granted a very massive favor not I didn't do today. Why? Because of how sensitive ndị Igbo dị by ahụ dị someone that ga eleche ndị Igbo dị si na onwe onye anyị wụ mmadụ and ebe a ka m si disagree with ndị ụmụazị ndị a na-efegharị n'ịntanet mepere ọnụ si ndị Igbo na from Lagos mepere ọnụ ekwu nsi na ahụrụ juru ha ọnụ and when I see that I call them out ị ga-ekwe na-eme ya otu ị ga-esi eme and I've told them ọnwụ na ihe ahụ plan unu ya ga-amụrụ from Russia ji egbe na mma na-eclear Ukraine Israel ji egbe na mma eclear Gaza gaa were na egbe na mma unu ga-eji eclear ndị Igbo niile n'ebe ọwụna unu chọrọ ịnọ I am not that type of person na-adịpeti mmebi na-abịa ịbịa kpuchi ọnụ ikwu okwu mma gwa gị ka o si dị for this kind of people na-ehegharị up and down na-eme asị ife ndị Igbo anyị anọghị n'iro ihe anyị nwere we issue by and anyị sị na anyị chọrọ imezi be anyị and anyị chọrọ ka be anyị dị mma ihe mere platform a ji wee dịrị nwanne anyị nwoke nọ hia ana onwedide m kwuru edịọra ese ịchọ na m gagidere egagi mbọsọ na agagide no ka somebody compose egwu si holy Ikenga na ya nọ na maka na achọrọ ime Ikenga ihe mere Nnamdi so ebe ọbụla ndị Igbo kpachara n'anya anaghị ebe akwa too much onye ọbụla dị too sensitive ka anyị kpaa agwa mara what we are doing ka anyị pụta na nkọrọmọ na ụmụazị a na-ahụ ụmụazị na-asapụta ahụ look at that boy now jụọ that boy gịnị ka ọ na-arụ asụ ọrụ that boy I wish Ikenga ga-akpọta that Naijagide bute ya ịhụ intonation ya you mana these are the boys na-efegharị up and down na-akọsụ ndị Igbo problem ka a mara ma onwe onye na ibe ga-eso anyị anọghị n'okwu anyị anọghị n'iro ihe anyị nọ oge na anyị nwere issue be anyị ihe awụmitu na ụmụnna ana anyị chọrọ ịma ka anyị si emezi be anyị onye mee ihe ọjọọ akọlọ ya out kpọpụta ya na imere ihe ọjọọ were mgbe aja apịakasị ga ahụ ete ọgwụkwa mana ụmụazị ndị a na-epigharị up and down I take exception bikonu dị n'aka azụ ụlọ ụmụazị a na-akọsụkwa problem n'ịntanet ha ga-agbalị ụlọ ha nwere ike iwere isi ndị mmadụ jakọta ọnụ onye ọ sọrọ ya wụrụ ha wụ nwanne anyị our brother today ọ nwanne anyị ka mgbe e bidoro disciple a na-achalenji elu onye ọ na-amara ekwetiri $1 ọhụrụ m before ebe ya na-eme hypo ajụrụ m n'isi ụtụtụ why maka ndị wee elite dị involved onwe onye elite dị involved then gịnị ka ọ na-aga ime ka ihe onye metere Nnamdi onye isi n'ala Igbo just na o kwuru ọbịa okwukwe ọbịa okwukwe gị na ọbịa ọhịa ndị Igbo achọrọ ma ya n'azụ so biko achọghị m ikwu too much maybe later ma ekwukwe again Thank you.
Thank you. Let me go to Amarachi. I will come to you after Udo Noganiru. Udo Noganiru, are you there?
Yeah, gift.
Go ahead, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, ịma mgbe m batabu ebe a o nwere mgbe ọ dịka Ikenga ama ya na na-ekwu okwu ọ sị na ọ dịrọ possible na a ga-akpọpụta Nnamdi Kanu echi, mana ihe m chọrọ ikwu bụ unu na-asị na Tinubu enwere ka ọ ga-esi wee kwe ka ụdị ha wee mee maka na ọ na-ama ama gasị na ọ na-atụ ndị amị egwu ma ịmaga okwu dị otu a, mana ihe nchọ ka anyị ghọta bụ na gọọmenti Naijiria enwere mgbe o ji bụrụ na ha hụ ndị Igbo n'anya ma ọ na ha ga-eme ihe ka eme ya otu ekwesịrị isi mee. Ọsọ ihe a na-eche bụ politiks, ka m ga-esi win election, ka a ga-esi mee nke so ọ ka anyị mara na anything dị possible. Onye asịzina na ọ nwere na ọ dịrọ possible na a ga-eme nke a na a ga-eme nke anything dị possible. So nkata anyị ga na-akpa kịta bụ ọ bụrụ na ndị a wee mee mistake wee wepụta Nnamdi Kanu, kee ihe anyị ga-eme, kee ka anyị ga-esi wee hazie ọnwa anyị, kee ka anyị ga-esi wee make sure na ana Igbo agbara ọkụ. Amaghị m onwe gị onye mee ya adreesị mgbe nna anọghị ebe a, mana asị nka njụa onwe ihe anyị nwere ike ime ọ bụrụ na anọkọta wee wepụ this man, nsogbu niile anyị na try to avoid wee bidokwa n'isi. Biko ọ bụrụ na ọ nwee ya akụwalụ ọ ya ka nchọ ịnụ.
Amarachi, are you there?
Let me take you on that. Before we go. Okay, Amarachi can go. After then,
she's been waiting before. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you very much. When we say Nnamdi Kanu should face trial, it seems as if people say things as if we hate Nnamdi Kanu, or you don't want. I am jealous of Nnamdi Kanu, and I told him, jealous of what? About Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu ga-eke ala obi ka m ga-esi dị jealous of Nnamdi Kanu. You know, so, and the truth is that I am that kind of person who does not want any Igbo man to aim for any reason. But the whole thing that has happened, I've not seen any remorse on Nnamdi. I've not seen any remorse in his face, in his appearance. He still feels that he's God. And nobody can stop him. You see, that is one thing. And when we talk about Nnamdi Kanu, we become emotional about it. Do I say emotional, or we decide to keep an eye of the obvious? Ilu and the baetoros na it's that thing. It's amongst us, because you've not been hurt by Nnamdi Kanu utterances. He decided he wants anything can happen. Let him be out. Somebody said, if Nnamdi Kanu died in the prison, that they will buy all my family members. I said, oh, so you know that my effect on TikTok will affect Nnamdi Kanu case. But you said I'm nobody. You said I'm nobody. Yes, I'm nobody. I'm nobody in sight. But you cannot threaten all of us and things will keep quiet. That's their slogan when you talk. They want to shut you down. You are Sabo, you are this, you are that. And we asked some of our brothers, have you gone to visit those places these guys we are doing their shenanigans? Have you even come out to condemn them? See, as he did something. Okay, you are supporting somebody and that person did something bad. Have you gone to follow and rebuild that thing that person made? No. You don't want to rebuild it. You don't want to feel so bad about it. You don't want to feel sorry about it. You want Igbo to come out and defend Nnamdi Kanu. I'm not going to come out to defend him. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that. Let him stay one place and let his trial commence. Okay, today I'm hearing the news, that some people went to some kind of doctors went to the DSS to do their own test and all that, because Nnamdi Kanu is saying he's sick. And a friend called me, why am I saying that Nnamdi Kanu shouldn't go for medical? And I told him Nnamdi Kanu was granted bail before. What did he do? He went for a state tour. And after that, he said something and he ran away. Do you think federal government is a fool? They are not fools. They are not fools. They're not going to let him, because he has record of that same thing, looking for something, and then boom, he vanished. So nobody hates Nnamdi. I don't hate him anyway. I'm just, whatever I get is from my hard-earned money. So Nnamdi Kanu has done a lot. Let him feel so bad for what he has done. When they were telling him about what is going in the Southeast, what he was saying was, release me, one day. What's that? What is release me one day? The whole thing will finish. Will stop. You're trying to tell me you're going to control those who have somebody who is Okada rider, somebody who is keke mechanic that maybe probably earn 2,000 every day. Sometimes he doesn't earn. Then now, when he captured somebody, he earned millions. You're not going to take guns from him. It's not possible. Other not possible. And when people say, terrorists are being granted amnesty, and Nnamdi Kanu is not being granted amnesty, and I told them, is Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist? They keep quiet. Okay, he's not. Okay, he's a terrorist. So we should plead for our brother to be granted amnesty because he's a terrorist. The person kept quiet. I said, okay, let's say Nnamdi Kanu is not a terrorist. If I offend my father, is it my father that will come and tell me? Is it my father that will come and tell me, this girl, come and eat? I should go to my father to say, I'm sorry. Then if he accepts the apology, he calls me to come and eat, come and take something. Nnamdi Kanu have not really feel useful. If you see his statement last time, he said, I'm not going to run. I don't want to run. I want to stand trial. Let me go. And that's not how to talk to the federal government. I'm sorry, my brothers. People should tell Nnamdi that he should be a little bit humble. It will help his case. Be a little bit humble. Being small humble will help his case. That's what I want. That's what I want to say. Thank you, Kenga.
Okay, thank you. Let me go to Goddess. Are you there? I've called you before. I don't think he's there. Ikenga, go ahead. You can reply Udona Ganiru.
Okay, Udo, let me continue. And Amaraji, thank you very much for that submission. Gunanand Anahazana. Hit the like button. Just tap your screen so the broadcast will keep spreading. And Udona Ganiru Kangwa and Kebezoku. I'm not even shaken. I'm not moved by whether the federal government will play ping pong game with Nnamdi Kanu or not. Look, Nnamdi Kanu, to me, and with the evidence is Nnamdi Kanu call Fibundami, because I believe in Media, our own dear brother, Mazi, is okay. I believe he's streaming it, and it's okay because I authorized that. Now, Nnamdi Kanu Burundami. One name, do you know that one soldier is equal to one village? One is equal to one village. So you think the Nigerian military will fold their hand and watch the federal government of Nigeria to free Nnamdi Kanu? Who does that? Do you know anybody calling for the release of Nnamdi Kanu is like an Ejidela Abubakar Shakal? Say happy. Is that person insane? Or is it a joke? Is it a kind of joke? Look, nobody should panic. Nobody should panic. Nnamdi Kanu Ninja. And the reasons are: one, Nigeria can't afford to repeat the mistake Emenebo was making. That's number one. And the number two, Nnamdi Adehodu atom, and where to just little remorse about the current situation of our neighbor. The only thing Nnamdi Kanu and his legal team is requesting is for them to free him. Even some of his legal team members will tell you he did nothing. The only thing Nnamdi Kanu did is to, is only fighting for the freedom of bullshit. I said bullshit. How do you mean a man call for Ibundi police in Ibundami? Case no, he's only fighting for freedom. And by the way, Obrugoto Nato Nnamdi Kanu Fondamin and the police. How about false informations? How about inciting teachings from him via Radio Biafra? Did Nnamdi Kanu tell his minions the meaning of self-determination? Did Nnamdi Kanu tell his miscreants that yes, it is true that there's a freedom of speech, but freedom after speech, it's where the problem is. So, my brother, I don't even need to plan. They can't do that. If the federal government of Nigeria afraid Nnamdi Kanu, they need with their family, Nnamdi Kanu, if the federal government of Nigeria free Nnamdi Kanu, it means that these people are conspiring. They have conspired against Ndibo. If the federal government of Nigeria free Nnamdi Kanu, it means these people have mapped us out for total extermination. If the federal government of Nigeria releases Nnamdi Kanu, it's a ticket, one-way ticket, to build more Ndinebu mad and the emperors Igbo land. I will tell you people this and take it to bank. Nnamdi Kanu will perish inside that jail. He's lucky. He's in DSS having fun. After all, anyway, since age were AC 24 hours. But on a DSS, now AC 24 hours. They say zoo. You are using their electricity, you are using their AC, and now you have the audacity to request for better doctor and a better hospital in the zoo. But you know what? I'm ashamed of Maxwell Obala, a disgraced lawyer. I call him a disgraced lawyer because I can't descend that low because of money you are paying me. A man destroy his hometown, going about asking what have Nnamdi Kanu done. Look at how tattered Maxwell Obala is now looking. Because you are not honest to yourself. And the blood of innocent people will dignity because you are a promoter of evil. I want to know our people that you promoted something and they realize that this thing you promoted, it's not the original, it's not original product. If you come back to say to the same people that you preached to, oh, this thing is not original product. You may still receive some punishment, but at least, the spirit of those you deceived will be at peace with you. It is not too late to say, I'm sorry. It is not. They will make you feel that when you say sorry, you are the worst human being on earth. Look at the life of those who are preaching to you never to say sorry. Are they productive? Show me one of them. You can boldly say, oh, this person is productive. Since you were Potowa, you go no IPOB mel wedding. Since you Potowa, people 80 million people under them. You know God that any of them celebrated birthday and is on the news. Since you were Potowa, if you go IPOB Kuntu and one where you can and don't if you go one. No careful, you will be figuring whether is it a female or a male. Or you will not know whether since Potowa, how many of them give Fugolo use suit? If you find a book coat, or Janafia, or suit, or choho suit, if you have book coat. Ogolu coat, Ogolu is a coat, put a phone you suit. You were there. Since Inji Potowa, if you go in Kenya na Munye who had the normal, Yana Munye Pro, the normal. All of them were the normal. Munye ha. They are all those only now the married abnormal people. If you see them, they'll frown their face. You think they are angry. No. They are not angry. They don't want to see. They don't want you to see how many teeth. How well. They don't want you to see how many teeth. How well. Because their teeth are the complete. If it's either no with 24 teeth or with 22. As a result of a drug. And the same people will come out and be bragging. We married a daughter. We say near your tongue. If we come up with your tongue, if you know you're not abnormal or not. Oh, be so not afia if you call I don't know ever afia to I don't call well that Donian afia, well planetary afia. And even with them, because some of my people have for daughter has said I for to his here who make on a smile, it's not the normal. Yamano on your you are going to know why you know IPO the abo hunting babamba. You are going to one. If you go one will be an IPO one. Any one bogo if follow IPOB is either no the body bomb or no one body and they have rejected one body. Because when one body see from family and well ma where cousins for honority onyendu. Look at them. If her will filter Uchi everywhere now attack Michael Jackson. You will not even know whether Konya white or okay or no Hana white. Why you know pure white? But these are people that want to give you country. So my brother, if I'm not sure what if I know that way. But that Nnamdi Kanu is gone. Another thing is gone. Oh, the format. This let me tell you people something. Every of lawyer, I'm not talking of senior advocates. The senior advocates that are working for Nnamdi Kanu, they don't do this foolish thing. Not my anger is this charge and bell or discharge and acquitted lawyers. They are more IPOB than IPOBs. Everywhere you go, you see them doing agitation. They are dictators. Nigerian government should arrest some of them and put them in jail, if possible, because they are liars. They don't say the truth. By now, about the Attorney General of Federation, practice. Imagine in our own competent court, can your client you don't talk when I'm talking. The next day, group of are they not paying you to go and organize your deeds? But these are the people that want to give you Biafra. Bear Maswell, only about our village. But Maswell is going about telling you that Nnamdi Kanu did nothing. What kind of disgraced people they are? We should learn how to aim up people. Or if during the olden days, we have to bring it back. Or where anybody make if a man how was that within Nnamdi Kanu? Because do you know that directly these people are telling you they continue on a wundibo kahane. Do you know that's what they're telling you? If not, look at the future of those who are planning to give you country. Look at them. Nkifo, or they can remember if I want a quarter. Nkifo, and my question to these people, so cookies you know one unever brain in unu feel no katandi boy in a man. Or bolo no asina Biafra na bia to do or bolo no one. Disabled people. Nda no what they disabled. Or bolo. Look at one of them, Anna Bosoji. Nkatola Wawa, you see. Look at instead of ndo to ijesi ya nna m ogini mere iji tụ agwa ha na-akpụ ya maazị ha makwa na ọ tụrụ agwa o eke ha matakwa fukwa ife Britain cream mere fukwa ntụ ọdị man a sadist man onye ahụ adịghọ yet ha na-etukwu ya afa ọzi nke itibọrịbọ nke nwaanyị anụnwa bụ ọrụ ya bụ ije di na ndị dibịa beauty with brains I'm coming atụsịsị na ndị dibịa na Anambra steeti kịta ọgbafere ife ọ na-ejezi bụ enwe kerife a na-agba ya Chinese new district atọtala ya visa si aje gba akwụ n'ebe ahụ je gbata onye je China jecha onwe ogo nata nothing. And if any women weapon, but I am going to teach these people lesson they will never forget. All of them also. If Nnamdi Kanu on social media have followed we have plans for them in Anambra State. Ile white hang, ile hayata blue ime cell. Just wait. This Anambra State. Upon this Anambra, we will see. Mano, people are potassic. Nnamdi Kanu, and I can have and then in Iliana Tapo White with Oya go have for many years. Udebe, my brother, let me come back to you. No shaking. But maybe after tomorrow, you will learn to believe me again. How about you believe me? But after tomorrow, a man no well confident in one. But I thought, yes, it's true you told us that things like this will later happen. One name, Bagodo me fell while meta that in Abontos wene. Do you know number one the global, is it global index, whatever, terrorism index? All of them they deactivated the account. All of them buffalo. Also, if I not email of the non social media now, we know them. There's a one non-America and getting one of Dr. Tina. These are people working, they are working in America getting their money, but they will keep telling the terrorists no to continue. I don't bloody care. All of them we hear. Especially this one, they also and about Gine Bijina. If I bo people Amaron Kahas with a visa, Amaron con each visa na USA distant. I don't understand. Oje one clock in and clock out, clock in and clock out. Or clock kata in brain ya clock. If you only use why you no online in alone a hospital, you think you will be destabilizing our people, giving them false this thing, telling them is this, is that, but you're enjoying. Look at what your group and what your leader instituted. Look at what they are doing, but you are working as a nurse. Every day, we will go to America, and you think we will leave you? We will come after you people, one after the other. Is it at your workplace? We will come there. So we discuss with your work people. So we know. We want to know. You are preaching to them. Oh, they should continue. But you are staying in America. After you will take your apogogo, you will jebaboni munorieni. Dezu legi. Chineke apon ntani no close. One after the other. starting from any moment from now, you may be there where their pictures, one after the other. One after the other. One into even those who web position in Kazo Katas. Don't worry, you will see next. Because open our who's some people will say, don't say like this now. It's their right to speak. Which right? Which right? They are in America shouting Nigerian army is terrorist. Let them say that American this thing is if is their right to speak. They are in America. Let them say that about American army. Let them say that about Trump. Let me see. I want to know something. Let them say it the way they are saying to social media about Nigeria. Let them say it about the hospital where they are working. What they do, they work in America to save life, but they radicalize our people to kill each other. But we are going to follow them. Thank God for our voice, our camera, and the social media. We will come. All of them. But I handshake across Niger. Muna, okun. That. Now, I just watch you get on just weapon your bone no. Who is that bloody idiot that I can't talk about you? Who are you? In a support to Nnamdi Kanu. Una sponsor Nnamdi who sponsor Ulomun. Nekunsi we debe buy. No man freedom of speech na dema. Why ni funu ne ku about Nigeria ni ya no America pu e ka Chineke po. Don't worry. Don't worry. Something is about to happen. That something is about to happen. Some of them will take 2 days before I said it. This thing, what is about to start in Imo State? No, not here. On your bonus, he can go on car baby 2 days and say hello and car 2 days. You will hear what happened. What happened? The same thing I'm telling all of them on social media. Do we know Nnamdi Kanu? Tell you go do the cartoon issue on gas a terrorist. Oh no, FIFA and no ncha. Man, they now alone nurse Lisa. But I'm talking of nurse. I'm not talking. There's a nurse. There's a nurse. I'm not talking of nurse. Nurse is an educated person that don't support the. But nurse Lisa. Are you the mic anyway? Let me not talk much. Thank you, Beauty with Brains.
I wanted to ask you, can you make a here and we're only choreography about journalist?
Which one? Which one?
Can work also on can I don't know. Muamara Fandano.
Is it this one that looks Is it the bush baby? There's a one that looks like a bush baby. Is that the one you're talking about? No, I don't know. Like I get the name, I will know exactly the one you are talking about because there's a lot of them. Nonsense people. And those ones I don't have their time now. I said that I know what I will do to them.
His name ended with Chuku, something Chuku. I don't know.
Okay. Mama, whether it's she or he, or what. Anyway, he looks exactly like his name. One teacher. Look, let me tell you, these people are not my like. They are not. They are the day I will. Hey, Chineke bin anywhere, my mother. You all, no here. Get witness here. Osukwu na sikwa Ikenge iga-afife ge mkpu ga-afio obelo gifi anu Ikenge egbu ayo Ikenge. I will set example they will never forget, and I will start it with Nkana Batalugo. I will set example. All of them will never forget. Since they want to, their job is to keep motivating the matter to continue. They think it will be like this forever. No, we have a plan. Continue go to convict, go to their leader as a terrorist. Hey, I got my wonder. Okay, for what if itself whether I can commit the onion or not, they will hear. If I'm going to good night, the good business now attack or go to these criminals. Let's finish with them. We'll come back to you see all these people. Wait now, small time. I will start as I post, the authority will take care. As I post, the authority, anybody we posted, you are gone because all of you are criminals. Doshi, direct and then direct, Doshi, and the camp owners, direct and then direct criminals. That's who they are. And we are going to tell them that this country, Nigeria, it's not a caricature that you can come up anything you like to talk about Nigeria and get away with it because they said freedom of speech. I will stop it for now. Thank you.
We don't have any more, so you can run out.
Oh, there's a lot of people waiting to speak. It's only that I never bring them in. Let me pull some of them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let me just bring in. So if you are done talking, please drop. So the new people we bring in, we go ahead and speak. Okay, is it okay? What?
Okay, Chuku.
Okay, wait. Nnam, please go ahead and speak. Let me bring others.
I want the dollar. Oh, mother kewo. Here, marriage you don't kewo na. I want go ahead perfect. I want to make you check it here, but don't like us from the what mother made mistake? I have put a mistake. Go there. I need who you are talking. I want there. I'm going to Nnamdi Kanu bịa Canada ịchọ ego eji azụ wipụ eso na executive ndị Anambra dọ si ya nna ihe na-akọ dị mma ka anyị nwere onwe anyị mgbe ahụ bidobere ịsa ndị mmadụ isi ọ na-ekwu ihe a na-emegbu ndị Naijiria otu Naijiria si emegbu ndị Igbo otu ya mgbe ụfọdụ nna m sị na onye pụtara na Ọnịcha legide visitor Naija na-apịa trauza ọgada awụ awụ ka ọ ga-efe efe. This I got go one years old. You can deceive others, but you can't deceive yourself. All of us are people. I am here. What is your actual plan to separate Nigeria? Apart from here now, about the bridges and I get potential about Chicago. It's about in Canada. They've been in Canada and the never war Korea. And Canada, Jamaica. Ain't gonna ever win Germany, ain't gonna win Greece. Nobody cares a BB. Give me the area, but all you but it. Rotichi went to Nigeria. For me, in the picture is weapon. Okorogana, Korogana, Lampohania, Sanonia, Uyoshi. I told my friends, Sanonia, you are not call with the corner. Let me break it down gradually so that people understand the way we get fuller. But in Marana. Nama nwe problem una na aga Abuja ka nga butishi Buhari mgbakọcha ihe a wụpịa nke nje wo mara sị na onye na-ekwu okwu taa. Then I try to go back to ebe o si bido from Waziko to radio na Britain akọrọga n'ala ihe niile ha na onweghị nke mere akaụntụ ndị mmadụ ụmụ nwaanyị nọ n'ala Igbo na-atụ ego ndị n'obodo Igbo na-ese ndị ego niile ahụ onwe nke a na-aka kụ ebe mata because Peter Obi Atiku were Peter Obi ka o were mee vice president. Nnamdi Kanu gbara ọsọ kemgbe emere attack Benna ya ọnọdụ mgbe emere attack ndị ma ihe mana Nnamdi anọghị mgbe emere attack Benna ya. Ahụ onye hụrụ Nnamdi anya. As soon as Atiku pụtara so o were nwanne anyị ka o were mee vice president. Ahụ Nnamdi Kanu ebe ọ na-akụ isi na ahụ wọlụ na Jerusalem. Ihe ọzọ kwuru na the next day na ọ ga-eme broadcast 6 o'clock. Ikenga ị kwesịrị ịghọta ebe m na-aga. Bido kowe isi na ọ ga-eme broadcast. So ụmụ Igbo na onye ọla dọkasịa voters card ya. Mgbakọsị Atiku na Peter Obi ọ ka gị Buhari mma. Ndị mmadụ na-agba ma paspọtụ ọkụ na national na online na-adakọsị ya voters card. After few days, Nnamdi pụtasa na it has been agreed and settled. Na onye ọla ga-atụ vote. Njụ onye nwere akpa amụ ha ka a ga-eji aga atụ vote ndị gbatara their voters register ihe ọkụ. Ihe ahụ o mere agree settle onwere onye ọ gwara ya ruo ma today. Mere nnu ndị Igbo eji to vote n'ala Igbo because onwe ejide voters card apart from rig na na-erigi na Nigeria. From there, ndị London si nye agbala America. Ya ndị America si nye agbalata London. Ya ndị London si nye agbala Germany. Ya na ndị Germany gbalata ebido Elsas ya hijack ya. Onye na-ekwu na onweghị ihe Nnamdi mere na Nigeria jide ya. Ọ ga-adịrị onye ahụ mma n'ụwa. Gaa gee broadcast Nnamdi Kanu during EndSARS. Gaa na local gọọmenti gbaa ya ọkụ buru egbe mee nka kedu ihe okwu fụọ n'ọnụ ọmụma na-ebido EFCS iji megide ha na-akpa ya lee ala Igbo ụta m batara agabe m East for the past 1 month na Lagos and Abuja eche ego ụmụnne gị sị gị na-abatakwala mere nka ụta m nọ na nweghị ihe na-atọ m ụtọ one of my uncle mbata be m early morning 6 o'clock ya butere m nkwụ erube atụbeghị n'ala anyị were ọkpa ka hụ ọjị anyị richa ya buru moto fiam from Nnewi anyị kọpụ ya esi ebe a ba ebe a esi ebe a ba ebe a esi ebe a aga tanchi nwe ebe a na-ere ụsụ ihe a ka a na-awagharị onye mere na-ekwu okwu si ya from Nnewi to Okigwe mgbe ụzọ ya dị mana onwe mgbe m gbara ya gbaa ya 45 minutes ọtụ ugbu a ka a pụtara na ada eri ma anụ mmadụ n'ala Igbo na-ekiri na-apụ mmadụ ya hụzie that's to the highest bidder ka anọzi onye ọla fọm zie kamp a na-akọ ndị mmadụ mepee ọnụ uwe were ọnụ ji eri ji na-ede si na onwe ihe Nnamdi mere onye sị na ihe Nnamdi mere dị ama ya mepebe nna ya biko m na-asọpọtụ ka a mara ihe a ga-eme be anyị ka be anyị dị mma because it's quite unfortunate. Sit at home. One of their group member mbara na one TikTok chat ha na-akọghịrị ha na mkpọ ha sa ihe na-eme ụlọ ejidere nna onye ndufu ụlọ from Kenya kemgbe 5 years ụlọ agbabeghị matches na Abuja ụlọ stop the formidable ma ọ bụrụ ime convoy dị bi aga court ambush ma ọ bụrụ ịga break jail not even matches ya hụrụ ụmụ nwoke ibiri nọ na ụmụ agadi nwaanyị nọ n'ala Igbo onye pụta na Monde apịa nwaanyị ọtara onye pụta na Monde agba na-egbuchi ndị mmadụ ịhụkwana ụmụaka ha well I don't blame them ọ ndị nọ na park na ụmụaka na-ezigbo oshi bifo ụta na ugbu a ka onye nọ na famili ga-anọkọta bụrụ egbosi ọ na-abanye abalị ime ọhịa ụmụ nọ na park na-ezigbo oshi bifo ka eburu egbe ha ga-azụtali bụ ihe ha na-eme mpụ na-eme arụ a ga-akpọ alụ n'ala Igbo ihe na-eme ihe emebiela n'ala Igbo so onye mepere ọnụ sị na nwe ihe Nnamdi mere na Nigeria gọọmenti onye ahụ amaghị ihe ọ na-akọ onye ahụ amaghị ihe ọ na-akọ those people nwere ifi mgbe a na-achị mgbe n'ụlọ Nnamdi ha emere vet those people nwụrụ mgbe ahụ Nnamdi n'ebe ahụ ekwesịghị ịnwụ kọsị Nnamdi anọgide nna ya anọgide nne ya nne ya anọgide uche mefa confess ala nọ na kedu ihe a na-ekwu nke a na-ekwu gara ibe ala Igbo dị mma bụ na anyị ga-agwa onwe anyị eziokwu ihe ọjọọ wụ ihe ọjọọ ihe dị mma dị mma ekwuchakwala m ka ọ dị na mma ọnụ biko
All right, thank you very much. Let me go to who next? Kashi, are you there? Kashi, are you there? Kashin, are you there? All right. I don't think he's there. Bill Ward, do you still want to speak, please?
My brother, yes, come kutu better before. So, him nacho ete no ihe anyị na-ekwu ndị Igbo ebe ọbụla onye nọ biko ihe na-eme na be anyị na-agbazi anya mmiri ka hapụ to blame ka anyị chọọ solution. The solution ahụ kwana ka anyị ọna na-achụ mgbe mbụ abịa na-abịa ene mebi na anyị nọ na platform ya ka ihe nọ na platform eme nwanne ọkwa na platform kwa na social media ka radicalized majority of all these guys nọ n'ime ọhịa. I remember those days ị na-aga n'ozi ga some of them ha were redio ha apịa na ntị na-ege onye ka ha na-ege anaghị our brother ntị. Now ihe niile a na-eme mgbe mgbe anyị na-pretend nke ejuru gị esi na onwe ihe na-eme na onwe ihe na-eme until ebidozie ha sụwa onye ọwụ na-akwụ. So ebe ọbụla onye nọ marakwa na amara that na anyị need the majority were aga ije a. Marakwa na amara na nwoke na nwaanyị n'idiri iti aka. Ọ wụghị a matter of one person. Ọ wụghị a matter of 10. I need a majority. Ebe ọ na na-eme your crusade na-eme based on the topic a na-ekwute about Nnamdi Kanu. Ihe m kwuru, that one is my opinion. And you will not crucify me. You will not shut me down because of my opinion. And the reason I said that is ọ bụrụ na atụrụ Nnamdi Kanu nga ọ pụta ndị mma ụmụnne anyị ga-agwakwa anyị na onwe ihe o mere. Ndị a na-asị na onwe ihe o mere echefukwa na-arị. Ọ eziokwu na most of the things Nnamdi kwuru, some of them fall na freedom of speech, fine. But ka njụ onye ahụ igburu isi Buhari ọ na freedom of speech, ifom ESN ọ na freedom of speech, ịnọcha anya si ozi a ga-agbu onye a ọ na freedom of speech. So all those things nwere iwu Nigeria. Nwere ihe Nigeria kwuru. Nigeria is a sovereign state. Or a country that on its own onye anyị need ka ọ bịa kpere anyị ikpe. That's why mgbe Nigeria ji si that na ihe gbasara ihe IPOB na ndị IPOB na ha gara na asị ha wụ TT. America si na ha ga-ekwu ihe gbasara ya. British na ha ga-ekwu ihe gbasara, but ha carry ya on because Nigeria were a country of its own. Anyị ga-achọta ụta anyị ga-esi emezi onwe anyị. Then ihe akwuru the other day na mụ ajoin kwa na ndị nwere onwe. Ajụọ m but geenụ ntị ka nkwu ndị nwere onwe na-ekwu inwere onwe m from IPOB. I never be a member of IPOB and I will never be, but ka anyị nwerezi onwe anyị from them because ha kere anyị agbụ. All the same people, the so-called people say that now you see it at home every Monday. Some of us they lay and say here I walk when I saw peaceful protest. No one happened and I can some people. A false science. So ka anyị nwerezi onwe anyị hapụzie nwere onwe nke a na-ekwu anyị nwerezi onwe anyị na this side ka onye ọ na move on. Ọzọ Nnamdi ga-aza ajụjụ. Nnamdi ga-aza ajụjụ. Nnamdi ga-anara nga. Then ọ nara nga ahụ. So onye ọ na-mepere ọ na-agwa ya na Nnamdi a-convict ya na Nnamdi. Then ozie na o nwekwere ka nkwukwa ya again. Enwere ihe a na-akpọ political solution. Na ọwụ na by then ajụọ ndị kwu ọkachamara which is the DSS. Ewete ha their reports. Wetere ya ndị ọwụ ndị isi. Jụọ ndị police, jụọ ndị amị. A na-agbaghara asa oke mgbe ha na-get into it. Kee ọwụ na-ewepụ enyi m a ewepụta enyi m a ga-enweta more peace. Ha si yes. They can go for it. But for now, Ali Igbo ka dị fragile. Ka they send Nnamdi n'osi na DSS office na Ugba. The jubilation ga-cause so many things. For example, all they send Nnamdi lawa now, what that means is na nnu ụmụnne m ga-emepekwa ọnụ gwa m ya my face to face na mọka gọọmenti ihe mara na ha release ya. If I think when platform gara say that the reason eji na-enwe all this platform like this is because actually some of our voices start to stand as a testimony for Nnamdi. All these things are propagandas. And nobody's coming for it. We don't care. Do whatever you want to do. Say whatever you want to say. Ma ọ na-radicalize gị na obere platform anyị nọ. Radicalize gị maybe na eburule nwanne gị. Radicalize gị maybe na eburula mma gị mpa gị sị gị tụnye ego. Or maybe na akwụchiri ụzọ ebe ị na, or maybe na ndị amị agba n'ụlọ gị ọkụ. Or maybe na iwu part of me or part of ndị ọzọ. That was why I was very angry and pissed off over that boy. Now some of them now they feel like attacking you. But they won't say mgbe ha buru eburu picture onye I feel no my daughter na-agbara n'internet a ga-egbu ya. Nobody said anything about that. But I don't like saying it because I'm not mba na-abara agụ. Ana m ekwu ya n'ọnụ. Onye nwere ike, onye menwere ya mee ya. So ị ga-ahụ that one, but ihe ga na-ahụzi otu ị na-esi etisa ndị Igbo. So ndị Igbo ka hapụ akwa arịrị. Igbe akwa too much ka anyị lekwasị anya na ihe anyị na-achụ. Ihe anyị na-achụ ka ịka n'Igbo ga-esi adị mma. Ya na-achụ my own ọkwa ndị ahụ na-asị na a na-aga for political solution. A chọkwara nke asị ya were pepa domere nna ya aza asị ngwa sign ya. Ịpụta were platform gị join ụta ama my brother nọ ya m na-aga na platform gị. M gaa na platform Nnamdi ajụọ m ya ajụjụ. Nnamdi mgbe ahụ ị nọ na-eme ihe ahụ ikwuru ihe dị otu ikwuru ihe dị otu ọsọ m okenye ya ama mgbe eji kwuo ya. That is the best way to cure all these things. But ọ bụrụ ma anyị na-akụ ya the way na ndị mmadụ si ele the thing. I'm not saying it. And then another thing again, that was why I said the other day, some people eburu m pụọ now I didn't support of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I said that Bola Tinubu made a very good job. Na ọ bụrụ na Tinubu ji nwayọọ ute obiọma in first class tụọ Simon Ekpa nga gwada enu Buhari aga na nga Kenya gị ga-anwụchara ya. Bridge so many things or these are safe and enwe ndị ga-asịbeta imete ihe. Na Kenya ahụ is enough. Oga Britain is enough. Submit the necessary documents. Anwụrụ edosi ebe a na-edosi ndị ọzọ. So the Nigerian government ọ bụrụ na ha na-anụkwa ndị na-ada ọgwụ enye ha. Because aga m na-ekwu ya n'Igbo so kọwara tụ ha ahụ translate ya. Gaa tụọ dabọ nke unu na-egbu oge na-emebisiri anyị ana Igbo. Unu tụọ ya nga ka anyị mara ebe anyị na-ebido. We need to start reconstructing an Igbo. Ọ bụ onye na-omebe ebe ya. Some of you ga-apụta ha anyị unu ga-ekwu na ọ na-eme naanị n'Imo State na ọ naghị eme na Anambra. Some of you ga-akpọ m na phone na nne na nọ na so place. Does it matter? What of ndị na-anwụ anwụ awụ ha mmadụ? Ọka n'Igbo dị mbụ. Ọka n'Igbo dị mbụ. But the only thing na ya yosi ike wụ the division ndị ụmụazị ndị a na-efegharị na ịntanetị ahụ my concern. Ka anyị mara ka anyị si esi unite onwe anyị. In as much as anyị nwere views anyị awụ the same. Ka anyị na-reason because some of them when they believe in akụkọ akọrọ ha. When they believe in ihe ha ama ha. Eburu ya n'isi na-agbagharị. So let us unite. Come all together. Go onwe anyị eziokwu.
Reportedly on the way after their first publication.
Someone is speaking. So I don't think that I want to hear. I want to know where I will ike. I want to get value line with ike. No, that doesn't mean I want to arụ. Onye ọ na-nwechara ihe ọ na-arụ. But ọ wụ na ị na-asị rụwa ọrụ rụta ego ahụ bute millions ahụ ga-arụ ọrụ rụcha ụlọ na Igbo ji ekọwa ihe na-arụkwa. So ị na-arụkwado ọrụ gị ahụ ị na-apụta ahụ ebe a na-ekwu okwu etu nwa obere okwu etu ya ọnụ asịkwa nga etu ya ego etu ya ọnụ ọ dị necessary ịtụ ego tọ ekwu ego ọ dị mma. After all, mgbe Nnamdi ha nara ego nke ha nara o nwere ihe ha ji eme ha ji ya mee ebuga ji ya mee ọgaranya. Nnamdi is a young man. O tekiri time hụ ebe ọ ga-amị oku money bụ ụzọ bulu out from ụwa ike vidiyo onwe ya up hụ na ebe a na ụzọ gara ya otu isi with the pressure and oke ha na-egbu nwa nkịta nọ na-eti ya na-amachari. That was the problem. O bidozie eme ihe na-ekwesịghị. If not ka ebe Nnamdi nwetara the power ji form ESN ofu onye nwere the reason ya bịa gwa m ebe ọ bete ebe o mechara n'ihe niile a ọrụ niile nwere ụgwọ ehe ụgwọ ya na ya bịa were nwaanyị nara ha nwe obere nga ọ ga ebe ahụ nọrọ then always I feel nice na sympathizers ya na-ebe akwa na ọnwụ na-apụta na udo ga-adị. By then ndị amị a na-akpọri ndị a na-akpọ ndị ka ha nwere nwaanyị were ụmụ Naijiria na-eme asị ya gbuo gị ya aṅụ ọbara gị. Ndị dị ụtọ ahụ a na-ayọ ha biko apụta ejikwa ụtọ ha si deal with them. Ndị chọkwa na-epụta apụta. I'm still using this opportunity to tell ndị nọ n'ime ọhịa eche ịpụta ị ga-apụtanwu. Iwere member maybe iwe na member emotional member ji anya ga were TV ihu gị dosa. But ịhụ na nke wee eziokwu nwanne contact wa platform a ga-enyere gị aka. Ịpụtakwa iwerekwa imepekwara another stream imepere anyị another platform. Ịgbasa akwa ozi kwekwe na ihe aha ndị a mere adị mma. Rụtụwa aka ebe ihe. I remember when my brother Jerry said something the other day. Also operation kill your commander, buy your commander and run away. Igbu ha na-egbapụta. Nekwa ote ihe niile si eme. Gwa ya ote ihe na-eme gị n'ala Igbo arụ mege. Unu ekpuzina ya akwa. But a na-ekwu ihe anyị na-ekwu. Ka anyị na-adịkwa watchful for ndị ama ndị ke feel that na ya agwụna. Ndị ka na-arụtụ anyị aka na-asị anyị na anyị mesie ike ewere nwa ya zapụ anyị. Ndị ka ahụ my problem. Because ka ha amabeghị ebe ha na-aga. But ọkwa mgbe erukwe nke politics. Mgbe eru na ya ebebe politics. Mgbe eru politics anyị agwa ha what's the politics all about. We will interpret it. Anywhere emete ha ya asa na emete ha. So mgbe anyị ruru dasa ọwụ na ihe mere ha ji amarị mebi akwụrụ enyere ha nwa obere ego na-amarị ịntanetị achọ onye ha na-edeti aha. It's not gonna work. What we are talking about anyị na-ekwu about humanity ụmụnna ihe gbasara ụmụnna anyị. Ihe gbasara ụta anyị si emezi ala Igbo. Nwanne anyị nwoke nọ n'ebe n'ụlọ Igba na some of us ababe first class before. I've been told no ihe that guy na-agba. I don't know, but I've been told. No ihe ọchị ịgba ihe ọ na-agbụ first class.
Ọ na-agbakwanụ sọsọ ụgbọala ụmụ nwaanyị na-achọta ya na America.
Ngwanenu lee ihe eji ego ndị mmadụ eme. This is ihe eji ego ndị mmadụ eme. And ego ndị a na-agwa gị ihe ahụ ego ndị mmadụ tara ahụhụ rụta n'ọrụ. Ịma na nwere ndị mma today Chineke ga-agwụkwara m onye eziokwu ndị setiri direct debit na ihe gbasara ihe that time. Every month ha release ya. Every month ha release ya. Ị na-ele ha anya ụta ị na-ele ha gịnị na-eme. But I understand some of them feel emotional and all that. But even some of them aghọtago now. No, kwa dịkwa ka emere ha mistake. They my own ha use platform ha ji call wakwa ndị ha radicalized. Ka anyị mara ụta isi eme ala Igbo. That is my concern. Because ebe ọ na m dara na anyị na-ekwu okwu na kwuo anything wuzigide against ndị Igbo ya mbugharị ọnọdụ mpịasụ everywhere. Mba. Ana Igbo dị atọ ụtọ. Ana Igbo dị anya na-anụ ka a na-egbu mmadụ mgbe ọwụ anyị pụtara ịchịkọ ụkwụ n'abalị sị ha na a na-anọ n'ugwu Awụsa a na-anọ n'ebe a na-anọ ebe a. Ka ezi ka anyị si bugide nnọọ bupụta ụdị ihe dị ụtọ a jọgburu n'onwe ya na njọ n'ala Igbo pretend ya bụ ya si nọ ndị Fulani asị onye hụrụ onye Fulani gburu mmadụ ya gburu onye ọwụ ya bịa tọọ ya aka. Ị gaghị ewere because of one or two or three people ihe one person mere iji generalize everybody ọ dịghị mma. And this is exactly what some people are doing now na mba ndị the other side. Na-achị iwe one or two na platform na one guy abịa na ndị Igbo na-demand 50% na Lagos. Say hold on. Maybe isi nweta this information. I'm an Igbo, who is that person speaking for me? At the end of the day, this guy could not present anything. So that is why sometimes I remember today I'm actually on one platform. Make one speech you're making. She got it right. Ndị style bupu dia. Abachikwu na ndị Igbo nyere PDP. Mana ha na-atụ block vote. Ha jụrụ ya sị ya na ele vote nke atụrụ Peter Obi ya kacha nke atụrụ ebe. Ya sị mba. When they were factoring it here, what happened? It is in after of it. Ndị Igbo tụrụ vote. That's the number. It's more than. It was right. But the way they turn things this time around is annoying. But where by now? And I go to catch you, but I will hear that trying. I deal with the issue. We will now come out to tell them that I'm a hero policy and we know how to interrogate it when the time comes. I remember I'm a community manager more. Because before then, we have that I'm not part of their government. I'm not part of their government. What I'm saying, I'm looking for policy. I may end up open the door and the way come here as I asking question. But when they are really asking, but I had the important. Get important to him as an Igbo. I'm pretty good at Igbo. Catch what good day monetize at your kind happy. From there and then, mother, I hope a lot of people name me the same thing. Let's continue doing what we are doing. On your church, listen to picture, go pick your hand, their name. On your sigi, we camera, one day, Obiaka gave Abel their camera, but she and Kitty. How much high so Gabura have your blue beat about it. On we born about it, it would get in Kiaga. Obazeba Hobiwa. But one thing is this: Aliba flow blood too much. And my platform, you won't work in one. Oh no, onye mejọrọ gị gbaghara pụtawazie n'ebe ahụ anyị oke unu eme ihe ọwa ọkụziri ngwa pụtawazie ka anyị mee naanị Igbo ka ọ dị mma ọ wee chọghị ịgba road ịba na road ị na-ana 1 o'clock 2 o'clock ị na-aga ọ wee chọghị ịnọkọta ịba na chọọchị hapụ na iji polisi aba na chọọchị ọ wee chọghị ịnọkọta ụta echi ịgba bọọlụ nwa bọọlụ ndị a na-agba na after Christmas ọ wee chọzi ịgba ụdịka bọọlụ ahụ onye anyị na-eji eme ọkanga ịbịa wụ na ịkpata na ego ikpe suo ego only win is why you got to Joe for chief. All those things we can't do it again because there is no chance. Even in the MSF, of who come na village, I'm on the how appear and around. These same people do you know before na my village, but I'm going letter. Now when a job take Kurugi, and he will take on the duty. And these are the same so-called people what are saying be protected. But it can happen at them also. And I thank God now. President Bola Tinubu enyere anyị aka ndị onye chọkwara ikukwuo ana m support ya I'm not supporting anybody but o nyere anyị aka this time around ihe mere iji nọ na gentle ha pụọ na gentle agba n'ọsọ na-enwụtana ya ọ na-ada na egbu onye nke bụ microphone na-agbagharị ụsọ wee angel ụnụ ọnụkwara okwone pịam but ha chọkwara jikpe style na-achị ise eme aga bulite okwu o kwuru before na-ajụ one person si ya ihe general nọkọtaziri daa mmiri ya general ada mmiri ọkụ erego ntanta ya ọkụ were na ahụ ọnụ because ọ ga-ere because o rere ndị ọzọ Bible sị gị na onye na-egbu na mma ga-ala na mma ịwụrụkwa na ọgba egbe na platform ị ga-ala n'egbe nwụrụ ọgba egbe na platform Chineke ka nla na ọgba egbe ọ dịla ndị Igbo ọ dị na ụmụnna anyị too much biko ka anyị mezie ala Igbo nke onye na-eme ya jishi ike ịmara ebe ị ga-eme utilize mewe Chineke ọ na-work is working mgbe mbụ na nna ka ejidere gentle kwetu ugbu a ị na-ahụ ihe na-eme mgbe mbụ data obi n'etiti ụnụ na-anọ maka ya na-aga ebe ahụ aga beti ugwu na ahụ ihe na-eme na ị ga-aruzie ị ga-ahụ na amụ tank nọ dị ya ọkwa na before everybody ka ama na these guys ga-use the pattern Boko Haram they use all ihe ha use na between obi n'etiti between ndị ejezie ụmụala ọma na ndị akwanta is it not that thing all the pattern ha used wepụta were go and check the history ndị gbara egbe ahụ eru more than 3 golila ha pụta nwe ebe ndị mmadụ ha gbawere ha egbe 20 something nwụrụ ọpeba bụrụ onwe na-asị na ọnụbeghị ndị awa ọwụ ihe drọg mgbe ndị izu ọgụ ziri ihe mere ha sị mba na ha kwezighị ọ dị too much edokwara ha n'ime ụlọ do ha n'ime ọhịa na-ezo ha pụta ha zaa mịza ihe anaghị na-akpọ ụmụọma ugbu ebe mgbe ụmụọma tọnụziri tụdaiga chọ were rizie onye nwe ya but I thank God nke onye ọna na-ebido onye ji bido ụtụtụ ya ka anyị zụwanụ dị ije edo na-azọkwa dị ije na-elepụkwa n'anya maka ndị ama anyị na-ahụ ha anyị ma ebe ha na-aga because agaghị asị na anyị na-ahụ ndị agha na-atụ anyị aka n'ihu because anyị chekwara na ndị udike ala ndị Igbo ka nwere mmadụ ada agaghị eke onye anyị n'ike udo dịrị unu.
Thank you very much. I think we have to close. I tried to call Kashin. I don't know. It's not here. I wanted everybody to speak. But I don't know why. Do I have any person that would like to say something before we close? And I don't know why we are just watching. If you are watching, just click your screen, your phone screen, touch it so the like So this thing can be going. That's how to do it. I don't know whether in this Kanu, if it's in this Kanu who is watching, they will never like to do that. They don't want this thing to go far. But whether they like it or not, the brokers will keep going and the gifts will keep coming. Ken, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Good afternoon.
Afternoon, Ken, please go ahead. Order, please.
Yeah, you can go. After my concern about.
Okay, Nam, go ahead.
Ọ bụrụ na ndị Igbo awakọta ha aka pọnchie ndị na-emebisi ihe n'ala Igbo ọzọ ka ya ebido na ka site achọghị m na ite okwu pent from Nnamdi Kanu ụwa zuru ike Ojukwu enediri ikwu that na ihe those people mere bụ ịkpọpụta anyị gbusisi ndị mmadụ. I suppose in that they are due punishment because say me another person ya pota. Ojukwu bondi Ghana ara me plan ebusisi ndị Igbo. Ụwazụ ike pụta ndị be anyị ebusisi Nnamdi Kanu pụta gbakpasịa how many you go from Masob to this one. Another person ya pụta echi bidokwa ọzọ. And in my at the mention of Biafra, our people etufu uche ha. Imagine on Biafra, our people etufu uche ha. So eyata ha afufu, eyenye ha their due punishment. And that person can make ọzọ. Onye can stand. So any enye ha their due punishment. And any equal any and I need well at na yenda mere buharo na ha mere anyị ya echete hold this thing because all those things ha mere this thing ọbụghị ihe ndị Igbo plan for. I just but okay na he gave voice to Kanu maka sit at home. Onye ka na Kanu bụ epụta nọ si n'oge n'oge ha si gbawo ya onye ka ọ bụ onye ọgbawa gọvanọ ọgbawa president general so ọ na-abụ na ndị get the voice note alone asịna kpọtara Emeka mụ na eme one on one so his manner of so his way of doing things is very bad. And I have one that truth. Oh, yeah, fella, yeah. I have one is one. Oh, yeah, fella, and in the when we have black, Sino, Kenyan one, plan. Southeast on how to develop Southeast, not just maybe Southeast Kahamanya. And this year, one thing I want to go down south. Not even cap na kidnappers in the mother. So my own that na any need their own punishment. Not no here under when the sentiments the Kanu no we have no drying hard because anywhere you take it up na support. Onye na ikwu okwu Ojukwu onye na support. Onye na ikwu okwu Ewazu Geta na support ya. This year don't need ndị abụcha another person ya bịakwa in the future. Ndị Igbo need pụta gwa onwe ha eziokwu na ihe ndị mere ozighị ezi. Ndị Igbo need pụta gwa onwe ha na ihe ndị mere ozighị ezi then nye ha punishment nke ha. Echete ka federal government nye Kanu his own was more punishment. My take.
Ken, thank you very much. You are always on point, and thank you for always supporting this live stream. Sovaya, are you there? Okay. Who? Michael with that one.
Okay.
Okay.
Michael.
Michael, you there, boy, hold on. Hold on. Michael, go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna get go before. Okay, again. I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna contribute. Maybe of Bella. So there are a lot of everything is that one thing we have to understand is that Nnamdi Kanu understands the grave of his crime, understands the gravity of his crime, and he's so scared like the coward he is to face justice. You know, some of his lawyers will come and give narratives to the public. But when you get the real details of the narrative, you find out that these guys are not actually telling the people the truth. But what they've been good at is to gaslight the people, to seek public opinion. But in the court of law, the public opinion, the public judgment does not really matter. Even what we are doing here does not really matter. We are only voicing our concern in the area that it concerns us as the people that are directly affected with the crimes and terrorism of Nnamdi Kanu. Now, they say the Nnamdi Kanu medical expert that was given by the organization, the body that foresees medical doctors in Nigeria, that they gave a report. Nnamdi Kanu had more, they even found out, they confirmed what Professor Haji did, and that he has no problem. What is half truths? You know, among the reports is that they are crying that there is one doctor that is among the experts that to be sitting down the Kanu, and the expert is giving a different report, that the expert is lying, that the DSS is using that one, blah, 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 blah. And that while they are questioning, they took the samples to South Africa. And South Africa confirmed that this person's with these blood samples is healthy. There's nothing found wrong with him. And they are now questioning, why did they have to take the thing to South Africa? Blah, 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 blah. But the whole concept of everything is that let us expect that tomorrow, not the guy may slump in court. It may slump in court just to gather more sympathy. You know, he might not come into the court braggadociously. They must advise him, because there are a lot of everything that he's sick, he cannot stand trial, because before you can stand trial, you have to be confirmed held and healthy, both mentally and physically, to stand trial. So we've seen such things happen in Nigeria before, among the political class, the criminals that stole and embezzled our money. Once you want to bring them to trial, they will feign sickness or whatever. But I think Nigerian court has grown past this level, unless they want to accept it. They know the truth. Whatever it is, the DSS facility can be converted into a hospital to treat whatever Nnamdi Kanu is going through. You understand? DSS facility has medical experts attached to them. You can also have visiting medical experts. Even in big hospitals, even abroad, there are cases that once it's needed, it will be needed, a medical expert will be brought in. I've had such experience before, right here in Europe, you know. So what Kanu is doing and what we are to expect is so funny that what he's playing at is an old game that people already know. Everything that he's doing is to evade full trial, is to evade people seeing, people that have not seen the crime that he committed, in as much as they try to gaslight us and deny whatever. We are the direct victims. We know who harmed us. We know who terrorized us. And on the second part, I don't see the Tinubu administration bringing Nnamdi Kanu just like that. Because once you do that, what are you telling the military people fighting in the forefront of Boko Haram in the north? What are you telling those in the Tiger Base, DSS, police, fighting crime in Nigeria? You're telling them that their life does not matter, because a criminal can kill as much as he can of them, and you set him free. Here in Europe, here around the world, kill a policeman, even if they are sleeping before all of them will wake up, to make sure that this policeman that you killed along the line of duty gets justice. But if Tinubu, with all his intelligence, experience living abroad and all these things, his age, will not pat a man that killed military, hacked them to death, cut off their neck, unprovoked. Not that they were fighting, gone through a face-to-face and somebody, the military was shot down during the combat. No.
you target them. Outside of the battle, combat, or nothing going on their head, you target them. You kill them. Cut off their head because somebody ordered you to do so. And the president will wake up and say, no, he did not commit, release him again. I don't see that happening. But if it happens, we are in Nigeria, everything is possible. One thing is certain. Nigeria should wave democracy goodbye. They have given the corruption that is happening in Nigeria is a reason to call for a military takeover. But within Nnamdi Kanu's case, and the releasing of a terrorist that has done so harm into a particular region, is giving them full approval that you cannot do anything. If you have a way, do anything, take over with democracy goodbye in Nigeria. So, in joining all many voices, Nnamdi Kanu must stand trial. Nnamdi Kanu must test that suit that he served others. There's no way him running. He's a brave man. I don't see Osama bin Laden the time. I didn't see the video or what happened when Osama bin Laden was invaded. From what we know, they pulled up gun to defend himself. He was proud to go to face those people because he knew there's no way he can be crying, oh, leave me, oh, don't shoot me. Oh. No, he pulled a gun to defend himself, to die as a brave man. And he died. Died with all his sins and all his terrorism. So now the Kanu should be brave enough. Should be brave enough to tell them, well, go ahead. When they convict him, if he cannot defend himself, he should be brave enough to walk to the gallows. When you're walking to the gallows, remember those virgins that you ask them to bury alive because of juju. Remember those people that you called. So make sure you bury him alive. Remember those you called. So do this, do that, do that. You should be brave enough when you're going. If you look at your achievements in whatever profession you choose, you should be brave enough to say, yes, I did this wholeheartedly. Nobody forced me to do it. I'm proud. If you're dealing on drugs, if you're dealing anything illegal, you can be gaining the money, having the party. But once your time is up, if they catch you, go to court. If you're humble enough to say, I want to enter into a plea bargain, if they wanted 10 years for you, you can ask them, please, 10 years is too much. Give me 5 years. But not telling them in their face that they cannot do nothing. I did this thing. I probably did it, and I must go free. Because the ones that I killed, their life does not matter. Tens of hundreds of, into thousands of people you watched killed in gruesome manner. What is it called? Osama bin Laden had people flew plane into America, and people died. It's a gruesome death, by the way. But I believe the flight came in, the house collapsed. Some of them did not suffer that much before they died. But to tie somebody in a tree in the bush, left him alone to die there, to bury somebody alive, where have we seen that kind of crime in Ali? And that's the man that committed this crime. Some people shamelessly walk into a place, freeing Nnamdi Kanu for us. And if you people watch very well, watch the gaslighting. They will not say IPOB leader, blah, 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 blah. The court is not doing anything. IPOB, they will say Ndibo. The DSS is doing this because of Ndibo. What is Ndibo? For example, who is coming to cry and leave MFLA for us? MFLA is somebody. He only embezzled money. He embezzled money, which is a crime. But nobody's coming with all his carrying Bible and with all his fake of secrets. Nobody's going there. His people are not coming there and say, oh, leave MFLA for us. After other people are stealing. Other people stole money. No, nobody is doing that. But because we are shameless, we will see our elders gather up to say, we are going to this, blah, 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 blah. Okay, if precedent should be followed, go and watch that video. Nnamdi Kanu was shouting, I go to Abuja and I get Isi Buhari. Who were there? Most of the people there were elders. The same set of elders. If you calculate the crowd that went to Abia State Government House, to their shenanigans, you may see some of them that were, yay, get Isi Buhari for us. They may still be there. You understand? So I know the people that matter may not be able to talk because the way Nigerian security is, everybody's scared of if they talk, they may be singled out, targeted. You understand? Because of the pronity of the security you have in Nigeria. But majority of Igbos, they are in support that Nnamdi Kanu should be held. He should be held accountable for the crime that he committed. Thank you very much. I yield for now.
Okay, Michael, thank you very much for that submission. The other Michael. Michael with white man. Are you there? Michael, are you there? Not Michael with Yoruba background. The Michael with someone wearing white top. Are you there? Okay, very good. Let me say something. You see these elders of whatever, I blame the governor. Yeah, I blame the governor of Abia State because if not, such nonsense can happen in Abia State. But I don't know why our politicians do leave things like this. You see, these elders, I can assure you that if you get the message they were told before they embark on this very mission, you will cry. I know these people. I know how they operate. That's why they can't play with somebody like me. That's why they are too worried. I listened to one of them now, this one with many teeth. I listened to him shouting. If they ask you, what's the difference from Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Eber, tell them, yes, these are idiots. They don't have sense. Inside, some of them are saying, Nnamdi Kanu. Some of them are saying, but I put on Facebook. They'll be telling them, I know them. I know them at the back. I've been with these people now. If not, at the back, they know the truth, though. But they will come. If you know what they told these elders before they agreed to wear their red cap, they may even tell them that Nigeria have freed Nnamdi Kanu. The elders in Anambra State don't want Nnamdi Kanu to come out. So they just sit down and watch this happen. As elderly people, they will say no, they will wear their cap and they move. This nonsense can happen anywhere in Enugu State or Abia State or even Imo State currently. Enugu State. But look at it in Abia State. And you know one funny thing? Among these elders, some of them are not even up to 40 years. You see them wear you go tell half maybe generally one go tell half are the foolish elders. Which kind of elders? This one now is this the kind of people you can't sextor? But the truth, when some of them who are also innocent, but you don't know if Nnamdi Kanu told them. You don't know what okay, my case, okay. You don't know what Nnamdi Kanu told them. Because this how they go about deceiving people. This is how they go about deceiving people. I'm going to people told Nnamdi that he's going to build something like Facebook. Do you know that Nnamdi Kanu promised us something like Facebook? Are you aware of it? Something like Facebook. So you think Nnamdi Kanu can build something like Facebook and Nnamdi Kanu is still taking monthly dues? You think, but do you know Nnamdi Kanu promised in IPOB something like
that is where Simon started coming in the first place. He gave Simon that contract. That's something that would be bigger than Facebook, blah, 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 blah. They will relegate Facebook. Imagine a man.
We show you that this guy is a fraudster. Do you think Nnamdi will have capacity to build something like Facebook? Nnamdi won't reduce. The answer is no. The answer is no. But he deceived these people, and he's still deceiving them. That's why when you talk, you see some of them attacking you. So
80% of people in IPOB still doing this Biafra something. Let me tell you the truth. Some of them are just embarrassed and ashamed to come out. If you
You are
watch their
right.
lives, you will know that these people knows the truth, but they are
Because
just
since
embarrassed, trying to find a justification. They
you
know
are
the
right.
truth. When they deny that we are not the people killing the people, none of the kind of started denying. Have we forgotten the days that DSS people kill them? It is DSS that want to kill the army. It is DSS that did this. It's DSS killing them. DSS killing them. None of the kind of went. No. It's politicians. Blah blah blah. Uruagu went. No. It's Simon. They all know. Listen to them. Listen to that useless woman in what is it called in France. One of them. He's so confused. A mad woman, more mad than Nelly Osuebu. That woman came to analyze that video of that man with the bomb. He said it was a Fulani man. Look where he tied the bomb in the waist. Blah 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 blah.
No,
Even when the man is saying where he's coming from.
All the cowboy.
Even when the man he heard the woman, where the man said he is from. Even when he heard people saying that, why not bomb that way? And he knows the worth of it. Our people will still come in.
Why put us here na mbuno na why agbali ogwu n'isi na okwo why and I like but I don't want to mention these people name. What they are doing now, they want me to mention their names so people will start like to put them. Any day I post them, that's their end. Every day I post them, and very soon I will start posting some of them because these are people terrorizing our place. So I don't listen to people who are on drugs. I don't listen to people who, like that woman, Ojetal and Ghana, according to their members. So, if or not, she's not normal. Today she's with this person, tomorrow she's with the other person, next tomorrow. She's just like that. She's not okay. But I can assure you that the elders say flavor. He can't believe if I'm how these people operate. They are deceivers, pure deceivers. They can go to these elders, look for one story, tell them, and these elders will think it's true. They will come out, they listen and they can listen and dialogue. Channel come on, they will do weekend. We don't care. If you like gather the whole elders in Igbo land, the Nnamdi Kanu will not be free. He will fetch the justice. Yes, he will. There is no medical whatever bullshit that can bring in Nnamdi Kanu out because the first bill was on this medical whatever they call it. Onya keju enye bill enyere mba. You can't get back twice. It's not possible. That's one thing they must know, but they don't want to learn. If you want to teach them, they still don't want to learn. You can't get bail twice. You can only get bail once. If you go against the bail conditions, you will not get it back. You can't eat your cake and have it. And these people don't want to understand it. You can't run and they bring you back. Your people start shouting, oh, they kidnap him. It doesn't matter how a terrorist, how it doesn't matter how they arrest a terrorist, whether by rendition or whatever, even by kidnapping, a terrorist is a terrorist. How you are arrested does not really matter. But these people don't know about it. And if you want to teach them, they still don't want to learn. They keep shouting, they kidnap our leader. Your leader is useless. Your leader will go to jail. I want all of you to prepare because we are coming after you people with the law of our land. You can't kill our people. And you think after killing our people, then they will just free you people like that. It doesn't work that way. And you people will get the punishment. Benjamin Benjamin.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
In Nakwana holiday, I know on weekend. Huh? Yeah, we are about to round up. So, everyone with something you want to say, go ahead so we can close. And please,
Like,
tap.
Michael DSS needs to carry him up and down. I said, let me go on holiday now.
Don't worry. But some nigga from Malaga will tell you wine. Negi. I'm gonna go get the wine. Never in a corner gas enough. When I'm selling for Peter McDonald's. I know more.
Michael, on a quarter massa na Kunihu McDonald's. I know them. Really? Benjamin.
Everyone at Sunday, oh, now I don't come by me, almost South America. Come by me. You come by me.
You come by me.
Yeah, you coming to me.
You can't get. You go there.
Nah,
Michael is to carry him season.
you
So
go
they can carry you holiday.
Nah, no unexpected wine. Benjamin, go ahead, so we go.
They can carry you Michael holiday, right? Okay. Anyway, Kenga, am I audible? Can you hear me, Kenga?
Yes, I can. I can.
Kenga, am I audible? Okay.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. So anyway, I'm seeing I just saw what is going on timeline on Twitter, right? The IPOB guys are threatening Nigeria. They are saying that if Nnamdi Kanu is not released tomorrow, the tweets are from the official account of the IPOB, Emeka Gift, Chinas Namuru, and the rest of them. They are sending out such tweets of threats. So I want to touch a little bit on that. It seems like these guys does not know how. It seems like these guys are born yesterday, right? The reason why I'm saying this is that you look at the history of Nigeria. I don't think the IPOB are good students of history because if it's as if these people they're actually overestimating their own worth. Do you understand? Because if federal government can be able to detain El Zakizaki, federal government detained El Zakizaki until the time they are done. Until the time they decided, okay, it is time to go home. And mind you, the followers of El Zakizaki, these are brutally dedicated followers. These are not the IPOB coward type of followers that cannot even show up at the federal court in Abuja to even mount any form of protest per se. Rather, you are behind a keyboard typing tweet of threat for a whole country like federal government of Nigeria. The IPOB people, you guys are jokers. You guys are jokers. And this is part of the reason why we, the well-meaning Igbo people, we abhor your activity. Because there is nothing, you don't do anything that represents Igbo. And this is why even I believe that the Ohanese and the people that are making speeches have been threatened to do so. They are not making this speech out of their own self-volition. These guys are being threatened to make that speech. It's just like some of the tweets we see these guys send out. I don't even know that if they are aware that somehow they are breaking they are committing crime online. Yes, Adam. Okay, John Babata, welcome. Your mic was hot a few seconds ago. So I'm not sure that if these IPOB guys they are aware that threatening somebody online or not just even the country, because I've seen several tweets where they will normally send out a threat. You understand? And being a prescribed terrorist organization, this is not what you want to be doing online. This is not what you want to be doing on social media platform. And judging from what your leader, your self-acclaimed leader, Nnamdi Kanu, have said on broadcast and the rest of them, you don't want to present yourself in such light. any individual that comes up to air his or her view is being threatened. And on the other breath, you are telling people that you are a non-violent organization. And on a steady, you guys are threatening individuals, sending death threats to individuals that doesn't align with the IPOB ideology. Even up to the extent that these guys, they have the temerity to come on Twitter and type that if you do not release Nnamdi Kanu, Nigeria will never remain the same. You are nothing. They are decimating you guys left and right. You literally have nothing to fight with. You don't have anything to bargain with. The federal government can decide to even poison Nnamdi Kanu today, and the IPOB will do zilch. You will not do anything. In fact, the federal government detain. Do you know how many prominent Northerners, people that are many prominent movement over there in the north that they detain their leader? I just gave you a very good example, Zaki, with all his powerful movement there in the north. In fact, not just that, the time even when the followers came out to block the army military blockade, they tied many of them. Nigeria did not spoil. So you children of roasted corn, you IPOB people that are on a mission to keep on disgracing in the Igbo, there have been several prominent Northerners. In fact, during the time of Buhari, the court said that Dansuki should be released. That did not stop Buhari from continuously detaining Dansuki until the time he saw fit to release Dansuki. Who is in Nnamdi Kanu now? A nobody. Who is in Nnamdi Kanu that the federal government cannot afford to even buy him here? Who is in Nnamdi Kanu to begin with? Our senator Kweremadu is somewhere in the UK, there enjoying himself inside jail. I don't know, you people, most of these clowns, you guys overestimate yourself for. I think that is even where the problem is. That you come out online, you threaten every single. Okay, now they are all over the places with what is this? Their former sympathizer. They're all over the places. Now you want to start sending threats to Nigeria as a country. You are done maiming and tying Igbo people in the southeast. Now you are steadily composing death threats to federal government.
Sorry, let me just tell you something. Sorry for intervention. When Supreme Court was about to rule on Nnamdi Kanu's continued trial, these guys were as much as listing their names now, listing the names of the judges, that they blah blah blah, they don't release Nnamdi Kanu, this will happen. So it's not new. Go and check all the people that are doing that. The only person I know that he has that case to answer because he's within Nigeria and the broadcast is saved is that one they can Mama before. Evangelist. Any day they grab him up. Among the list is threatening the Supreme Court judges, listing their names in public. You understand? Inciting people's violence against them. He will answer to that crime among the member of IPOB. So don't bother about this crime. In less than 24 hours, by this time tomorrow, I hope I'll be chanced. We'll be discussing the outcome. They won't do nothing. Seen as I'm on one of their broadcasts, I don't know if he did it intentionally or by mistake. Told them the truth. He told them. And there was an underlying truth that they know, they understand, and not mega. Continue, my brother.
Yeah, I feel like the council, the lawyers are telling the people at the helm of affairs of IPOB. I think they are telling them the truth that there is fire on the mountain. So what I feel, what they are doing is just a media frenzy. I feel like they are doing media frenzy. But if you are going to do that, you should do that in a civil way still. Your activity, violent activity, you still come on media, the same violent rhetorics, the same part now they cannot set forth for these children of roasted corn. The same part now they cannot set forth for them. You come on media, you threaten people. Okay, imagine to the extent of listing names of a federal judge. It's for you people to understand that these guys have gone nuts. These people, how, like, if not for Nnamdi Kanu, I wouldn't have, it got to a point that I started asking myself, are these people are really Igbo people? Like, is it that we have these stupid people amongst us, this type of level of stupidity, that you as a arụrụ na-asha mmadụ, cheke egwu ka ị na-agba, ị na-anwụ cheke na-asha mmadụ, a na-abọọlụ gị n'ite, ị na-agba nịkọnịkọ nọ at the point of ọnwụ, icheka mmanụ ka ị na-asha. Ndị IPO, please, pity for, if you are not, I know you guys don't have any shame left. At least have a little bit of a shame for us, Ndị Igbo, because this is becoming so. It is like I don't know how to classify it anymore.
Benjamin, let us tell ourselves this truth. I like Nnamdi Kanu. Because someone I like Nnamdi Kanu, you have to go. Them themselves will be on the street begging. You understand? They want the guy to go. So yeah, more people. Nnamdi Kanu George. A judge or attack off Bandekari. Or a president he threatened. He bombed the Buhari hotel, find his children, kill him, blah blah blah, do this, do that. Not in Abalomba. So highlight of the guys. They are waiting for them to do away with the guy. How reason where dislodge all this their criminal formation. They are tired. They don't want Nnamdi Kanu to come out. Them themselves. Thank you.
Yeah, I believe that they do not want this guy to. They just want similar thing to happen with Simon. The thing that happened with Simon Epa. So everybody can. I feel like the DOS, they want to take over the whole structure totally. It's not that they want to go and sleep. No, they want to now they come out of the picture, because from their tone, the undertone. You understand me? I feel like they don't want Nnamdi Kanu. They are looking at rebranding, but that mission failed on arrival. Do you understand me? That mission will fail on arrival. That rebranding process, it's not gonna work. You understand me? I understand the fact that they are indirectly trying to work against their Ndunduha, Onye Nduha, not they want to work against him. And then they can also have decided to do his own path to freedom by sacrificing these charlatans online steady, grabbing them out and sending out tweets. Now they can already sacrifice them, threw them under the bus. The time he said that the DOS are the people responsible for IPOB day-to-day activity. It will get to that point. It will get. In fact, we're already on that hills right now. You understand? We're already on that hills, and from their action, this is not the way you follow up with a federal case. Even the popular shite movement in Nigeria, they did not even do all this nonsense. You can as well, even if at all you want to do something, organize yourself and mount a common protest in Abuja, in federal court there. Is it that you don't have transport fare to rent out a luxury? You guys have money to buy AK-47s and the rest of it. You don't have maybe 3 million, 4 million to rent out a full luxury, or maybe about 10 to 20 luxury bus now. Put them en route to Abuja. People will offload their mount protest with IPOB flag. Show us that you are not cowed. Show the federal government that you can actually do something, so that you'll be a force to reckon with. not behind the keyboard. They don't. Some of you, these people are not even known individual. I mean, the federal government knows them, but it is not like as if we know who these people are. Do something to show that you are not a coward. Even the places your men on ground are, they are even inside the bush. They have a military installation left and right. They cannot go. They cannot go near military installation. But the moment they see that the security personnel are not around, they will come out and do a surprise attack and run back to the bush. Even the bandits keep on saying that they are giving amnesty. These people are brave. That they're even more brave than you guys. They are not cowards. Or you people, the place you get power is around the civilians, innocent civilians, people that are going to market, old ladies, the elderly. This is where you show your IPOB power. Ordinary to go to Abuja and protest for Nnamdi, you cannot be able to do that. Other people are doing it. The Shite movement did it. In fact, they went to the extent of blocking military, mounting a blockade, blocking a military movement. They did that. The records are there. They did that. The IP, we are not even telling you people to go, and I want to test something. Gather yourselves and go to Abuja Federal Court there, and just don't cause any kind of just mount there only. Carry your Biafra IPOB flag. I want to check something. Crazy people that are everywhere on social media disgracing Igbo. Somebody is going through a trial. You are out there open, threatening a whole sovereign nation. Kenga, you the mic. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Blexidon, are you there? Okay, no, in and out, in and out. Blexidon, are you there? I thought as much. Okay, I have to go ahead and close.
Yeah, you people can close. I was just listening. Thank you. I'm busy with other things. Yeah. Thank you.
I noticed that.
I greet you all. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Bye. Let's see what will happen tomorrow. Tomorrow is tomorrow. We meet this evening. Maybe in the night. I don't know. I'm not sure. Or tomorrow we mount. Tomorrow, not only on TikTok, I'm going to be on TikTok and also on Twitter. So this job must continue. We don't have to be tired. I thank all of you who supported this broadcast with gift, and we must continue. Thank you all.
Tell me back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
That's the network.
That's all right. That's all right. You know what? You don't have to open your camera because I don't know. I think maybe the camera is affecting it. You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So as I said, yeah. So most of my family members are not here today because my viewers eye is not that strong, right? So obviously you're trying to make friends, and I would love for you to join our community. Giving me a heart, me, you're already in our community, but you get visibility when you have our logo. You can see the logo, right? People with the teacup and the VP sign on their names. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to get visibility, if you want us to recognize you when you're on TikTok, because sometimes if you live here and go to another, people see you on TikTok, they're not going to know you belong to this family. So when you got the time, if you want to join our family proper, then you know how to change your name, like edit profile. You know how to change your name, right? Okay, so you can go to after Timmy Rose, after your name, you can type the word teacup, like you type T. When you type T, the emoji for the cup will come in, you tap on it, then you click on VP. Sorry, you type VP, yeah?
Okay.
So that's it. So Timmy Rose, after Timmy Rose, you type T, like teacup. When you type, as soon as you type T, you're going to see that cup. You click on the cup, and then after the cup, you capital letter VP, yeah? And that's it. So whenever someone sees you, whether I'm here or not, whenever we see you online, people will make contact and say, you know, they ask you how you doing, and you know, you can go there. You know, a few of us, or the way we stream, in case you haven't got friends on TikTok, so you can go on their lives and you know, we usually have the same kind of conversations. We're one big happy family. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So I want to ask you a question before you go. So what's your objective with this man? What would you, because you say from where you are now, you sound as if you're, permit me to use the word, you're heartbroken and you feel down. You didn't go to work yesterday. So what's your plan? What would you like to see? Do you want to get back into relationship with this guy?
I just want to see him. Let's talk one on one. Then if it's to end the relationship, let's just end it officially.
Uh-huh. Is it possible? Have you thought that? Is it possible that maybe his wife has found out and he's trying to lay low?
Even if his wife find out, then he will have to let me know. Then end up, because I'm not that selfish. I already told him when please don't. If I don't want problem, I'm not in my country and I'm not in my father's country. If anything should come up now, I don't want Ghanaian woman to come after me. Because I'm not a violent person. I hate violence. So just please.
But you know that's a risk. But you know that when you started seeing him, you know that was a risk that could happen. You know his wife could come after you, right?
Yeah, that's why I just avoid, because that's why there's a certain number. I think maybe his wife noticed I was using to call him. So I have to change that number. So I'm not using that number to call him again. So I have to get a new line to use to call him, because I am avoiding everything possible to follow that woman to maybe get a chance to locate me or to something. So I just want him to come. Then we just finalize things. Let's know if it's ending, let's just end it. Because I'm not in for trouble.
Okay. No worries.
That was why I was even trying to reach him. I'm not trying to reach him because let's just end the thing. Let's end it.
So this is why, to me, this is why I need to have friends. I'm not saying that AI. In my mind, friends are much more. How would I say? They're probably giving much more positive advice.
You know why I give up on friends?
You tell me.
Friends have betrayed me a lot of times.
Yeah, welcome to the world. That's the same thing. All of us, we get betrayed by friends. That's just standard. That's what happens. You know, but having friends is still good. He's got his ups and downs. Yeah. AI has no experience in the real world. AI is using the experience of those friends to give you advice. AI